Howdy. Hey, I guess I started cutting on this thing. There's only one way to do it, and that's just to do it. And I will confess, this is the first time I've ever done anything like this. Thankfully, I've watched all the car shows on TV in the mornings, and that's just doing what they did. This whole hunk of rusted junk was cut out of here, and obviously I got to keep cutting more. For my patch material, I ordered in 2-foot sections, 6 inches by 2 feet. So what I'm going to do is put a couple of pieces in at a time, and so far so good. Of course, I have to keep cutting that away to get rid of that stuff. Got to taper this edge down just a little because I don't want to cut into the fender weld. So far so good. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever done anything like this, so we will see how it goes. Okay, good morning, day 2. Threw a little primer on this after I ground it. It's not perfect, but I tell you, it ain't coming out. It's pretty solid. I'm pretty contented with the strength of it. I'm not real contented with the beauty of it, but hey, it's a horse trailer. So today, I'm going to knock out this little section left here, and I'll cut a piece right there, and then I'm going to put a skinny piece down the bottom here because no sense in cutting out good metal. So I have a piece left over from that piece over there that I had to rip off. So I can put a little strip down here, and then over here finish off with another full piece. And that'll be this side all done. Then we'll just have to replace some of these boards. These boards are pretty rough. The one I took out already is rotted pretty bad. But, well, let's see how today goes. Well, cutting out this piece is proving to be a little more interesting because of this vertical structure support. It's welded to it. So I'm getting the ground off and cut off without damaging the support. But we're getting there, one step at a time. Okay, back for more. Well, what we did notice was there's some pretty severe wood rot on the 3 of these planks. This one wasn't quite as bad, but it was in between these 2 that were real bad. So it's coming out. We did get all the metal patched. And we weren't building a custom car, so we weren't real picky about how pretty it looked. But we did want it to be good and solid. So the patches turned out pretty good. I got real picky on these first 2 just to see if I could do it, and it was quite a pain in the rear end. But yeah, the last welds are really good. I mean, those are some good welds right there. I didn't do those, John did those, because I got tired of this stuff. So now I got these boards out. The rotten boards are out. I'm gonna clean this up a little bit and spray some rust preventative on it and put some new boards in, get the wheels back on, and get this thing on the road until we can get to step 3, which is going to be finish painting underneath these wheel wells and rust proofing the remainder of the chassis and painting the wheels and so on and so forth. So far so good. We're getting there.